Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, the Alchemy Goddess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. This is your daily tea and tarot for Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. Today's energy in the hemisphere is Mars. Y'all already know it's Scorpio's energy today and it's Aries energy today. So it's an energy of passion, okay? It's an energy of action. It's an energy to start something new. As you know, the wands in tarot has everything to do with movement, actions. It's a physical type of energy, which whether it be internally or externally, it's something that actually moves you, something that gets you into a different physical place, right? So it's a good day to start a new project. It's a good day to start a workout. It's a good day to do something that you've been meaning to do, but you've been putting off, okay? It's the great energy in the hemisphere for that today. And of course, with it being Scorpio and Aries energy, you'll notice that a lot of things may change today. You know, Scorpio is definitely an energy of transformation, you know, the death card, right? And then Aries is the magician's energy. So it's the energy of making shit happen, right? Like owning your power. So I just want to give that little spew before I begin, because I know that a lot of you do enjoy the educational aspect of my channel. And I do try to provide as much as I possibly can to you guys that I know of. You know, I love to share my knowledge. Some people don't like to receive it, and that's okay, because it's not for everybody. A lot of people have asked me so many questions about like what I use for my skin, what I use for my hair. And, you know, I take a lot of supplements, and I'm not always consistent with my supplements. I haven't been, but for the past couple of weeks, I have been. So, you know, I just wanted to say that a lot of this has to do with the vitamins and the minerals and the herbs I'm putting into my body. It's not what I'm putting outside of my body. And I have been breaking out because I was doing a detox, but it's starting to clear up, as you can see. And I'm using this face wash by Ambi. It's a charcoal face wash, and I really like it. But what I've been also using in conjunction with that is, just to show you guys, it's by Pharmacy for Life, prickly pear seed. It's non-oily. I put that on my skin. I also ingest it. And I take vitamin E. It's actually enriched with coconut oil. But this is something that's relatively new. Well, not new, but I used to use this when I was little. Like when I was younger, like maybe 15, 16, 14, around that age. I remember using vitamin E to get rid of a lot of like dark marks and things like that over time on my skin. And I know a lot of people use cocoa butter, but I've learned for me that this helps a lot. And this is something I also use in conjunction with, what's it called? Shea butter. I use this in conjunction with shea butter for my tattoos. Especially when they're in the healing process. I always forget to tell people that this is actually something I add to my shea butter when I heal my tattoos. I've learned that this is really, really good, and it doesn't take away the color of your tattoos over time. So, you know, just something that I noticed and I wanted to share with you guys. Also, I wanted to mention that, you know, Jack did inform me that Open is still accepting donations for the Fuck Santa toy drive, the international toy giveaway. I know that the toys are a little bit more pricey in Haiti, or at least I've been informed now that the toys are a little bit more pricey in Haiti. So this is, you know, just if you guys feel inclined to donate, the Cash App information is down below for Jack. My Cash App information is down there. Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, and also PayPal. But you can go to my website, and if you scroll to the bottom, there's an option there where it says Become Open. And if you click on that, you can donate through my website as well. Also, a lot of people have been telling me they're unable to find where to purchase a reading. I'm working on redesigning my website, but hopefully before 2022. But if you click on menu from your phone, there's a drop down option where it says make a purchase, and that's where you purchase the readings from. Yeah, that's usually from your phone, because if you go through a website, like through the laptop or the computer, the PC, it's all out. But on the, you know, phone, it's, you know, it's a different version for your phone. So for those of you who are looking for it, that's where it is. Okay. My vibes are really high today. I'm feeling really, really good. And I don't really have anything negative to say or address. That's a good thing, y'all. So let's go ahead and get these cards shuffled up so we can get the tea. I know I'm a little behind today, but I have been falling asleep late trying to rid myself of thoughts and you know, it's a constant evolution, you know. Insomnia can definitely, overthinking can cause insomnia. I've learned that as well. But I'm also learning that, you know, a book is a book. And you can read a lot of things in a book, but it's always someone else's interpretation, someone else's research, someone else's, you know, theory of something. And if I myself were to write that book, it would be different. If you were to write it, it would be different because it's from your perspective. It's from their perspective. It's from their viewpoint based off of what they've experienced, the research they've done, yada, yada. So I'm just learning to implement the things that I learned from these books that I'm reading to widen my way of thinking, like to expand my way of thinking, not to cap it and then now pull in someone else's, you know, perspective as my own. You know, I'm real big on authenticity and being your true self, because that's something that I have struggled with my entire life, trying to fit in because I was teased when I was younger, or you know, trying to fit the beauty standards of what sexy is, not even realizing like, bitch, you sexy as fuck. Hey, you are sexy. But you know, coming into myself and learning to love myself for who I am right now at this moment, and not waiting to lose weight or not waiting to get healthy. Like, I feel like when you start to learn to love yourself is when you start to make better decisions for yourself. You know, you start to work out, you start to eat better. And one of the things for me that has helped me a lot, because it was never me, myself, who didn't appreciate my appearance. It was other people. Like, I always thought, you know, I was cute. I always thought I was cute. And then over the years, people told me, no, you'd be pretty if you lost weight. Like, so my thing has been my body. And it was something that was taught to me by other people that was toxic. And I've learned over time that I never had a problem with my body. Other people did. What I've had a problem with is the way I feel inside of my body. That will pour out into the universe, into others. What's really going on is what's inside. So I've started with eating right, taking my supplements, my herbs and things like that. And I've learned that, first of all, over time, when you eat vegan and plant-based, you lose weight anyway. And then it becomes a lot easier for someone who is overweight or someone who feels sluggish or lazy to get up and work out, because now they're putting better things into their body. So that's just a little bit of advice from my own perspective, and I hope that it helps someone expand their thought process. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see here what we got for the twin flame journey, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Spirit, what messages do you have today for the collective on the twin flame journey? What guidance can you provide for our higher selves? Please provide precise and clear messages so I can relay them accurately. And please also provide us only the truth and what we need to see. All right, Spirit, what we got here for today, Tuesday, December 7th, 2021, in the hemisphere. Let's see. Bottom of the deck energy with the Oracle. Purge. I love it. Clearing out energies, getting rid of things, cleansing yourself, cleansing your aura, cleansing your body, cleansing a situation, right? Really good energy to have at the start of a reading, I promise you. Oh, look at that. The first card we have is compromise. Spirit, please, any messages you have for the collective on the twin flame journey? What is the messages you have for the collective? Healing. See, purge, healing. It always goes hand in hand, don't it? Spirit just be knowing. Spirit, you just be knowing. I love it. Dark night of the soul. Come on with it now, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the collective on the twin flame journey? Cycles. Wow. Wow, this is really interesting energy today. I'm going to take both of them because they came out together. Nostalgia and stuck. Bottom of the deck is regret. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Someone has some regrets here. They want to make something right, so they're trying to change, be different, purge, right? Heal, right? Yeah. They were settling, you know. They've been settling for a third-party situation. This is crazy how these cards came out. It's victim, third-party, settling, reinvention, balancing the scales, and regret. But I read them backwards from the top of the bottom of the deck to the last. And it looks like someone is regretting something, and they want to make it right, okay? They want to make it right, balancing the scales. And I feel like with the regret energy, they're realizing that they need to change. That in order to make this situation right, they have to reinvent themselves. They can't even be the same person that they were when you met. Like, they can't. And why would they be? How could they be? You know, if you have regretted something that you've done to someone and maybe even hurt them, of course you're going to have to be a different person because the old you was the one that hurt them. And you may say, oh, that wasn't who I am. It's a part of me, right? It's always going to be. I feel like people don't understand that dark and light energy is something that's always going to be a part of us. Always. Like no matter what. Okay? Always going to be a part of us. So we have to learn how to control it. We have to learn how to use it when it's necessary, because you can't always feed somebody love, because I'm just saying, if somebody come and trying to kill you, you going to love them, like them to death, or you going to pull the fucking trigger? Like, are you going to stab them? Like, you just going to stand there and let yourself get killed? Like, you have to at some point embrace the darkness. You may have to encounter that in your life. And what will you do? I know I'm getting off tangent, but my point is, they had to recognize a part of them that they needed to change. They needed to reinvent. And then look at this. What was that about? Settling, third party, and victim. This person feels as though their hands are tied in this situation with the third party. There's absolutely nothing they can do. And it's really like they're the one that's suffering. I'm the one that's suffering. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm settling here for this third party, and I'm the fucking victim. You know, I'm the victim, okay? So that's the bottom of the deck energy. And on the table, again, we have compromise, healing, dark night of the soul, cycles, and nostalgia, and stuck. So this is going to be a pretty interesting read today, you guys. We're going to get some clarity on these energies on the table so we can see exactly what's going on. What's the story behind these oracle messages, okay? Spirit, please clarify these energies for us on the table. Please provide insight, clarity, confirmation. Please show us what it is we need to see. Please provide precise and clear messages so that I can relay them accurately to those who are in need of this message today. Please provide only the truth, and again, only what we need to see. All right. And I thank you. Let's see, bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Cups. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I'm also feeling sensitivity, intuitive, kind, caring, compassionate. You know, that's an energy of the Queen of Cups. So when I say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm not just referring to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm talking about the energy the Queen of Cups possesses that will be very, or could be present in one of those zodiac signs, okay? But it doesn't have to be that sign. It's more so, this is someone who I feel like cares a lot about this other person, okay? Someone who has like a lot of soft spots in their heart for this person. Someone who knows what is best for them. Someone who takes care of themselves. Someone who not nurtures, but, you know, they're good to themselves. You know, they make themselves priority. They put their energy into themselves, you know? And also, it can be about intuition. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify this compromise energy. What's the story behind this compromise energy? We have the Knight of Cups. So someone definitely wants to have a conversation about how they feel about you, okay? And then we have the Four of Cups reverse. We have the Chariot reverse. So that's definitely Cancer energy, right? And then we have the Two of Wands. And then we have the Moon card reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So some of them could be wanting to compromise or needing you to compromise with them about a situation involving a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or someone needs to compromise with you about the nurturing aspect of this connection, right? I kind of feel like, you know, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a queen who could be unkept. She could be messy, over analytical, she could also be disorganized, just, you know, all over the place. And I kind of feel like that has something to do with this situation. It could be involving the third party. Remember, we have third party at the bottom of the deck. But nonetheless, this person wants to compromise with you because they want you to trust them. I feel like with the Four of Cups here, it's like, accept my offer. Like, accept what I have for you. You know, this situation is not really, they don't really have confidence in this situation moving forward, or they feel like you don't have confidence in this situation going forward. So they want to talk to you. They want to get their feelings out. Moon card reverse, Pisces energy. Let me tell you something. Water energy strong. We got Cancer and Pisces, okay? So this person is just like, you know, you don't trust what I'm telling you. I got plans. That's the Two of Wands. Like, I'm planning, okay? I have plans to bring you further with me, you know? But I feel like they're at this place where they may need to express this to you and get their feelings off their chest, because you're maybe just like all discombobulated. Or it could be a situation. Like I said, it depends. Take what resonates, leave what don't. But you could be very discombobulated right now, just like over analyzing shit and doing too much, so they feel this need to have this talk with you and tell you what's going on, because you're losing faith. You're not trusting your intuition. And being the Queen of Cups was at the bottom of the deck first, she's intuitive. Like, you are intuitive. Why aren't you listening? Why aren't you trusting your intuition? Or maybe you're overthinking, you know, your feelings. That happens, you know. I'm just saying, the energy I'm getting here is this person has a plan. And whatever this plan is, they feel like they need to get you to trust this plan, because they definitely have feelings. It's the Knight of Cups upright. They want to romance you. This person wants to wine and dine you, take you out, you know, be all lovey-dovey. They want to send you flowers, you know, they want to buy you gifts. They want romantic gestures, right? And seriously express how their feelings are, or what their feelings truly are for you. So, Spirit, please clarify this healing energy. What is this healing energy, Spirit? Please clarify this healing energy. It's crazy, y'all. We're not going to take them because we're not. I don't know why. Okay, Ace of Cups. That's why. Okay, and then the Queen of Wands. Spirit, clarify this healing energy. And the Lover's card reverse. Well, I'll be damned. The Eight of Swords. Some of you still need some more healing. And the Hierophant. Well. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants to achieve the ultimate goal with you. I feel like a lot of you, there's something good that's going to come from this situation. Very different from yesterday's reading. So I'm feeling like this is going to resonate with different people today, okay? Somebody wants a new beginning with you. They're very attracted to you. Queen of Wands energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. But the Lover's card is in reverse here. So I feel like they may be looking at this situation like they're trying to heal. They're trying to balance their chakras. They're trying to meditate, find their zen. They're working on their healing. And they want to initiate a new offer of love to you. But with the Lover's card reverse, it makes me feel like it's something that's stopping this from happening right now, you know? And I really feel like whatever it is, they could be keeping it from you with the High Priestess. Like, it could be a real true mystery to you. But for some of you, it's not a mystery. It's more so about you truly trusting your intuition with this situation. How do you truly feel about this person? Because a lot of you are overthinking this. You're driving yourself absolutely bananas with the Eight of Swords, and you're doing it to yourself. You are thinking your feelings. That's exactly what when I see the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're overthinking. You are thinking your feelings. And anything you watch or anything you read on, you know, therapy, it tells you don't do that. Feel your feelings, and you're not doing that. And I feel like you don't believe that this situation is going to come into fruition, but this person is like, there's healing that still needs to take place. Whether it be with you, whether it be with me, with the connection, it's still there. It still needs to happen. And you're overthinking this. You're making up scenarios in your head that don't exist, driving yourself completely crazy, and you're not trusting your intuition, and you need to. And I feel like this person is kind of telling you, you know, to connect with me, meditate. You know, maybe, you know, let's come to a place where we're both in meditation and we can feel each other, hear each other's thoughts, so you can hear what's going on with me. Because remember, again, I'm going to make it clear, there's a third party situation. So that has to be a huge factor in this. But ultimately, this person wants to achieve something with you. They want to have success with this connection in one way, shape, or another. Spirit, clarify this dark night of the soul energy. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify this dark night of the soul energy. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse. We have the Six of Cups reverse. This is hard for somebody. They're not really emotionally stable right now. Like, they're making some progress towards you, but this person is tired. Three of Wands. It's like they're looking forward to the future at this point, or they're trying to look towards the future. And they're waiting for this peacefulness, this serenity, this, like, they're waiting for it to come in. They're waiting for their you know, their prize. Like, I put in my effort. I'm waiting to see it come. Like, we have the Two of Wands right here. Like, they have a plan and they're waiting to see it come together. They're just waiting. waiting to see how it's going to play out, right? But clarifying the dark night of soul is the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Wands. So it's like this person is making progress towards you because this person wants to stay. No matter what, it may not be fast enough for you, they may not be moving quick enough for you, but when they come towards you, they want to stay. They're not trying to leave. So they're, slowly progressing towards you. I don't have an apple today because I ran out of apples. I ate one apple this morning, but I got to go to the grocery store. I ate my apple before I did this. I ate it while I was doing my Pharmacy for Life video because I am determined to be recognized by Pharmacy for Life. And the Reese's shirt is a gift from my niece. That's the only reason, that's my candy. Like, Reese's Cups is my candy. And I like the big ones, not the over thick ones. And I like to freeze them. And I sit and I watch Sex in the City and eat my Reese's Cups. So anyway, I try to stay away from them because I am on a health kick right now, but that's my favorite candy. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This person is emotionally unstable right now, okay? I feel like they're going through some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? A realization of something here, and they're in a very dark place. And they don't like it. Whatever's going on with them right now, it's put them in a place where they may not be open to you or to communicate to you. They may be in their own energy. They may be fighting a lot of demons right now, dealing with a lot of darkness, shadow work, things like that. They're just not really in a place right now where they can become the King of Pentacles. So they're at the Knight of Pentacles energy, just steadily, slowly making progress towards you, but feeling very emotionally unstable. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles reverse, there's some difficulty with building with them because of this. Whatever this situation they're going through is. It requires, a lot of letting go of things from the past, people from the past, situations, feelings. And I feel like they just want to give up. Like it's like they're just at this place where they really just want to give up. But like I said, the bottom of the deck was the Three of Wands. So they're waiting. They're waiting to see what is going to happen. But honestly, the Nine of Wands is the energy of like trials and tribulations, one thing after another. As soon as you get ahead, you get knocked back down. But it's in reverse. Like this person's tired of disappointment. I feel like they're tired of disappointing you. Like that just literally came to me as I was saying that. This person's tired of disappointing you, not being able to come together, collaborate, build with you, work with you. They're tired of this. They're tired of it, and they have to let go of the past. They have to let go of that in order to move forward. And I feel like right now they're just emotionally unstable. Spirit, please clarify this cycle's energy. What is this cycle's energy? What's the story behind this cycle's energy? The Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. They want to break a cycle with you, whatever cycle that is. It could be something in the dark. It is the moon energy on that card because there is a moon on that card. Could be something in the dark. Maybe they want to bring something to light. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Spirit, clarify this cycle's energy. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. I mean, it came out sideways, but whatever. And the Page of Cups. And the Hierophant reverse. Wow. And the Strength card, Leo energy. So this person is looking for the strength to break a cycle with you. They're trying to restrain themselves right now. They're holding back from you intentionally. Why? Because I feel like they want a new passionate beginning with you. They don't want to repeat a cycle. I feel like the cycle is a secret. The cycle is something that's hidden. It's in the dark. They want to break this cycle. And look, she has... I'm not sure what that is, and I wish I could blow it the fuck up to see what's in her hand. But it's red, so I assume it's a heart. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think that is, okay? Behind her back. She's hiding something. She wants to bring something out. She wants to show something. It's like this feeling that somebody wants to bring something out of the darkness into light. They want to break a cycle and start this new passionate beginning because there's this spark between the two of you, and it's so hot. It's so hot. You know what I'm saying? And they want that Ten of Pentacles. There's something that they ultimately want to achieve with you. But I feel like right now, they're so distracted by other things that they can't focus on this with you. You know what I'm saying? This person wants to be emotionally available for you. It's the Page of Cups. And it requires a lot of going against traditions. A lot of going against their beliefs. And that's probably why they're restraining themselves. Because they no longer want to do that. They don't want to go against what they believe. And they don't want to go against that. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Who does this resonate with? Spirit, please clarify this nostalgia and stuck energy. What's the story behind this nostalgia and stuck energy? The Seven of Swords. Remember, the Seven of Swords can be many things. It doesn't just have to be a liar. It can also be strategic energy, okay? Spirit, clarify this. I like to give y'all a little lesson with the tarots. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Cups. This is interesting, y'all. Spirit, clarify the story. The Knight of Wands, reverse. The Fool, reverse. This person is scared to take a leap of faith with you. There's something about being stuck in the past. And the World card, wow. I don't know what's going on with you and this person, but something is telling me that there's a repetitive cycle. Look at that, Ten of Swords reverse. Like, you keep hurting them or they keep hurting you. There's definitely a repetitive cycle here, y'all. Definitely. Like, the cycle card, the Ten of Swords is the energy of painful endings, regrets. Not regrets, painful endings and backstabbing, right? It's someone coming to hurt you. It could physically be someone hurting you as well. The Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords are energies of, like, you know, it could be death, it could be murder, it could be rape with the Five of Swords. A lot of y'all don't know that. That's something you want to look deep. It's basically like the Five of Swords is the energy of a victory you should not have won. Like, you shouldn't have won that victory. Like, it's something that you shouldn't gloat about. It wasn't the kind of win you want to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, in a sick world, it's associated with rape. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You can put it right there. Thank you. No, right there. After I finish this, I'm gonna eat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so like I was saying, the nostalgia and the stuck energy. Like, this person, I feel like someone is stuck in the past. They're holding on to something from the past. And it could be a secret. It could be a secret involving a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you could be stuck holding on to something from the past. Whatever it is, I feel like it has a, it's like, it's no, they don't want to do this too quickly. They want to take their time. Knight of Wands reverse. They don't want to come in quick because they've done that before, cycles. They don't want to come in hot. But they feel like with the Fool here reversed, they're not ready to take this leap of faith with you, because what I'm getting here is, and just hear me out, you are holding on to something from the past that is keeping this connection stuck that maybe they lied to you about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it has something to do with the water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because the Queen of Cups is here, like, and smack dead in the middle, like next to the Seven of Swords, like someone lied about a water sign. Or someone lied about their feelings. But no, not the Queen. The Queen of Cups is sensitivity, caring, being compassionate. All I'm saying is with the World card, there's an ending coming to this cycle. And it's time for a new beginning, because we literally have the Fool next to the World card. But the problem is they're scared to take this leap of faith. Like, they don't know if they should. They're kind of holding themselves back, you know, because I feel like somebody is stuck in the past. Somebody is stuck and can't move forward. Someone is holding on so tightly to something from the past. And I feel like they want to tell, like they want to let it out, but it's something they don't want you to know. It's something that they didn't want you to know, or they don't want you to know from the past. And I feel like whatever this is, it's preventing this new beginning. It's preventing them from taking a leap of faith. And I don't know specifically why. I don't know all the specifics around that. We'll get into that hopefully when we go into the Oracle decks and the extended version, because I don't know, y'all. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Judgment card, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Strength card, and the Magician. So someone, let's see. They want to tell you what they've done. They want to tell you what they've done, but they're afraid to be judged. They're afraid you're going to walk away. So they restrain themselves, and I feel like they're just trying to make something happen with you, trying to manifest something with you, realizing, you know, that whatever they tell you, or like this Page of Pentacles to me is like a procrastination, not really ready to do something or start something. Like they're not really ready to do this with you because they're afraid you're going to judge them. And they really are, you know, trying to see exactly, you know, they've come around the block again with you. Like, you know, I don't want to walk away. This person doesn't want to walk away from you, like, at all. You're very supportive emotionally for them. I feel like you give them that the most. Like, you are, like, you feed their emotions, you know, like they come to you for comfort, you know, emotionally. You give so much love, you know, and I feel like they don't want to leave that. They don't want to walk away from that, but they know something has to change. You know, they know something has to change. So I feel like they're just procrastinating at this time with sharing information with you until they see where this is going to go. Like, but there is something that somebody definitely wants to tell you, without a doubt, y'all, without a doubt. All right, y'all. We're going to take this over to the extended version where we dive into the journey to divine love, the what's the deal, the issues that need to be exposed, messages from the feminine to the masculine, from the masculine to the feminine, and the karmic, of course. If this video or this reading has resonated with you, thumbs me up. If it has not, thumbs me down. It's all love either way, but explain in the comments below why it didn't resonate with you. That's very helpful. You know what I'm saying? Or just share some love, share some joy, you know, spread it, whatever. If you're looking to purchase a private reading, you have until the end of December to do so. I will no longer be offering private personal readings after December 31st. I repeat, I will no longer be offering private personal readings after December 31st. I'll still be doing spiritual advice sessions, and I'll be doing tarot lessons. I'm trying to get you guys into the energy of trusting your own intuition, baby. You don't need a reader. I know I'm the most unorthodox reader there is, aren't I? Aren't I? Aren't I? I know I'm here to change the world. I love it. Anyway, if you would like to purchase a reading, my website is www.alchemygoddess.love. That's ALKEMYGODDESS.LOVE. I will put up the special today. I promise. I have so much to do today too. I have so much to do. So I'm gonna put it up though for y'all. I promise. And don't forget to donate to Open. You can do so through my website. Jack Jackson's Cash App is down below. My Cash App is down below. Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, all of that. And you can also do it through my website. If you scroll to the bottom, it says Become Open. You click on it, you can donate right there. All right, y'all. Let's take this over to the extended version. You can purchase it through Venmo. I'm sorry, Venmo, Vimo, child. I am on there and I don't even know, but you know what I'm talking about. You can purchase it for $11.11, or you can rent it for $6.66 for 48 hours. Or if you're part of my Patreon, that you pay $18 a month for the Goddess tier, which I forgot to clear out the other tier. But anyway, you can view it there as well. All right, you guys, as always, y'all know it is. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. Peace.